Hey, this is Anthony with RevZilla. We watch, decide, and ride. Welcome to our detailed breakdown of the new Rukka Thund-R Gore-Tex Pants, available at RevZilla.com. New for 17, Thund-R Pants. Say it, Brian.
Thund-R Pants.
Thund-R Pants. These are the Thund-R Pants from Rukka, and as much as that sounds fun in games and funny, I actually really like these. I think that around the $650 mark, this is a no-frills, 3-season cold weather Gore Pro pant with adjustable D3O air armor. Yes, I am a fan. These are put right in line with the Thund-R jacket, really giving you the ability to stretch fall, winter, spring, and use the Gore Pro to your advantage. And again, remember, it's using Invista Cordura with the bonded Gore-Tex membrane. They're waterproof, breathable, guaranteed for life, and you actually do have a full-length thermal removable liner in these pants too. But I'll tell you what I like the best. If we just look at the pants, it is no frills, but it's simple, they're clean, it's an heirloom product. This is a 5-year product. You can get a ton of seasons out of this pants if you go in this direction. And I'll tell you too, I briefly called it out, but the Rukka D3O Air Armor, it goes that far. It is massive, it is molecular thick, it flows air, it is temperature stable, it is the proprietary mix of D3O with Rukka. They basically invented their own formula for the D3O. So again, you have it adjustable as well. Now, if we think about this pant, let's talk sizing because it's very important in pants. And you can see, it's what I would consider a touring cut, but it's not an overly conservative or American touring cut. It definitely looks svelte and a bit more European, but I wouldn't say that it's tight. Hi-Vis Brian, Thund-R Pants, 6 foot 195. He's got a 42-inch chest, 35.5-inch belly button waist, and he's a 33-inch jeans waist. So he buys his Wranglers in 33 inches. Also about 32, 33 in his inseam. If we look at the pants themselves, he's wearing a 50 regular. Now he uses a size chart, and you can see there's going to be short and tall sizes. So when you take short and tall sizes, it allows you to lengthen the inseam or give yourself some more room in the waist on the shorts, and you couple that with 2-position knees, you have the ability to buy these pants, fine-tune the armor, get the right size, find the in-between size, and really lock them down because you want the pant to fit comfortably, be comfortable in the riding position, and ultimately have the armor stay where it's supposed to be. Now I'll call this out. If we're thinking sizing, stretch across the inner thigh, stretch across the top of the knee, and again, that's Gore stretch. I will tell you though, there used to be a stretch, or there is on some of the other Rukka pants, stretch at the yoke at the top of the seat. You have to go up to the Armaxian to get that. If you go into the Armaxian, you're going to get stretch at the top of the seat, you get a different thermal liner, and again, you get a little bit of a different materials matrix there, but that's a big leap forward of about $150, where this guy, if you're thinking about Rukka, you're thinking premium 3-season cold weather, becomes tenable. Now, back to the sizing for a second. Remember, use a size chart. We'll ship for free over $39, and I'd love it if you click our logo, subscribe to RevZilla on our YouTube channel, leave me your comments, your questions, your feedback on the Thund-R Pants. Thund-R Pants. Thund-R Pants. He whispered this time. So starting at our top and working our way down, and we're just having fun with it today. No Thundercast jokes, thus Thund-R Pants. We look at the top, it's a built-in adjuster, and I like this better than the snap because it's not going to pop open on you. If you open that all the way, you'd see that there's a full gaiter behind the fly, so water, if it does pool, is not going to get in. This is a non-waterproof singular pocket on the front. There's no waterproof pockets on this pant. Keep that in mind, and notice the big 270-degree zip YKK Vislon zipper to allow your Thund-R Pants to be connected to your Thund-R jacket. Thund-R jacket just doesn't sound as good. Now, as we move down, notice the stitching. It's non-contrast stitching. These come in black only. Rukka does safety stitching on everything. It's a dual beefy stitch. The Finns are known for their textiles. I say that in all the Rukka videos. They are worldwide. The Finns make amazing textiles. They entered the moto gear market decades ago, and again, they continue to push things and make just really high quality premium gear. Moving down, we talked about the D3O Air Armor. The pockets on that armor are accessible for the side, and notice it has a slight taper along the cuff. So again, it's a little bit of a slight taper over top of his boots. Turn face away from me there, Briz. If we look at the side here, you do have a piece of Rukka D3O Air Armor at the hip, and as you move your way down, that complements nicely your shin armor. Moving your way down, no stretch on the back of the knee, but you do have reflector on the back of the calf. And notice how you get in and out. Basic cinch, up and down. If we open it up, remember it's Gore Pro, so that Gore is laminated to the outer shell. That's going to give you that big gusset behind. So again, impervious to water all the way around, and that's guaranteed. Turn backwards from there, Briz. If we look along the back side here, remember there's no yoke at the top for stretch right there. So if you are riding in the 3/4 position, think like a BMW RT, depending on how you're built, it might pull a little bit. Again, you might have to step up if you really want that flexibility. If we look at the seat though, Two things going on here. One's subtle, one's not so subtle. The not so subtle is the Antiglide system. That creates a tactile connection point, so you're going to stay seated on your bike, inclusive of when it's wet, you'll stay in place. Again, that's a feature on this pant. But underneath that, there's their AirCushion system. There's a tiny air gap in these pants. There's 2-layer, and there's actually I don't want to call it a foam, but it's a material that creates a little bit of space. What that space does is it allows better blood flow, so you're more comfortable in that pressure point, but it also makes sure that, especially with a heated seat or riding in the rain, you don't get reverse osmosis, and there's no water that wicks into the pant or through the Gore-Tex membrane because of the difference in heat and differential in pressure. So again, that is a technological feature from Rukka that we typically don't see in many other places. But you can see along the backside here, nice clean line. Come back to the front for me. So remember, our Maxine is going to be the step up. You get the stretch, you get the upgraded liner, there's some other changes to the pant. Here on the Thunder Pant, you're going to look at it and you're going to say it is a basic bomb-proof 3-season cold weather Gore-Pro pant. Summer, there's absolutely no venting. Don't even try it. If you run hot, you're going to be hot in this pant. Again, there are other pants in the Rukka lineup, like the Air Maxine, that do have some light venting that comes into play. This is not one of them. And I will say this, it's a light 60-gram thermal liner. If you're really taking this into the depths and depths and depths of the winter, if you want to ride it all the way up to Alaska, you can do it, but you might think about heated gear and you might think about beefing up the thermal qualities of the pant. But other than that, super premium gear from Rukka. It's nice to see the progression, and I love the elegant simplicity of what this pant is. The next step in your journey is click the info button on your desktop, your mobile device, visit the product detail page for the
Thunder Pants.
Thunder Pant. Read other rider reviews. You do not have to take my word for it. As always, we'll ship free over $39. And if you want to talk to a gear geek, see us at RevZilla.com or 877-792-9455. Thanks for watching our detailed breakdown. Remember, subscribe to us at RevZilla on our YouTube channel. Stay up to date with our opinion on the latest and greatest in the motor universe, including the
Thunder Pants.
Thunder Pants. I'm Anthony. We'll see you next time.